Suppose you want to carry out any religious ceremony, there are some ideas that come from ancient Hinduism tradition, which says that do it on a specific day, you're worshipping Mother Goddess on this specific day, you're worshipping Shiva on this specific day. Now, what is the reason for this? First of all, let me tell you. Now, remember the beautiful thing that came out with Hanuman, the story of Hanuman. They asked Hanuman, now which is the best tithi? Which is the best time of the day? Which is the best? He said, everything is Ram's tithi, I am ready for any day. This is the depth of Hinduism. Really, every moment is auspicious. Every moment is really auspicious for any activity, religious activity you want to do. I'm telling you the depth of Hinduism. But then you see, we like to get fixated on some tradition. So it may be just a tradition that's passed on to you from generation to generation. So you might want to hang on to your tradition. Suppose you want to hang on to a tradition saying, my forefathers were doing it in this particular way, so I will do it in this way. So if that happens, that is fine. But suppose you say, no. My circumstances are different. I'll give you some very simple example. You see, in the Hindu tradition, in the ancient days, they used to say, before you sit for meditation, you must take a bath, you must do this, etc. Okay? Nice tradition. Suppose you live in this severe winter. And just after taking your bath, you have to go out in this weather. You'll catch cold, you'll get into a mess. So suppose you say, no, in that case, I will just do my meditation, and when I come home, I'll take a bath. Have you done some horrendous, villainous thing? No. Because you know why you are doing it, to purify yourself. When you see the changing circumstances, you are able to adopt yourself. There are some general things we said generally about say meditation or worship is this. Very general comment. Nothing fixated. We are not fixated on anything. It says during the period of dusk and dawn, when the sun is just coming up, the sun is going down, somehow the whole atmosphere seems to become very quiet naturally. And everything seems to quieten down in the early morning or just before the sun, just at the time of sunset. These are naturally auspicious moments to think of something higher. Otherwise, you're caught up in your worldly activity. The sun is up, you must rush and go to school and go to work. When the just sun is coming up, going down, somehow it's auspicious. But does it mean we are fixated? No. Let me tell you what my teacher told me. Ramakrishna, my mentor, he said, anytime you feel tremendous stirring up, you need to meditate. Meditate. That's the auspicious time. No fixed rule. Because when your mind is naturally quiet, I'll tell you, he said, I see some human beings in the middle of the night when everybody is going to sleep, not in the dusk and dawn, in the middle of the night when everybody is going to sleep at midnight, even 1 o'clock, they sit cross-legged on their bed and go into deep meditation, think of higher things. And this may not be auspicious tithi at all. So okay, who cares? Everything is auspicious. Every moment is auspicious for you to be spiritual. So if, for example, your particular mindset is such that you feel more comfortable to do something at this particular moment or this particular day of the week, do it. Always remember the real compass is not outside, not some book, some panchang. The real compass is you. If you feel that need, go for it at that particular time.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism, sponsored by People Care, encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.